If a person doesn't suspect that she is being followed, then the spy is working at the highest level. A sudden problem has appeared in Michael's calm life.
Hey!
His favorite girlfriend,
Hey!
Emily, is acting kind of weird. And here's the answer, in her phone. How are your legs, baby? It's a very spicy message. Jealousy is a terrible power. A jealous guy is capable of anything. Like meeting with a private investigator, Miss Molly. We need to organize the surveillance on a lover who has lost your trust. Of course, we need input. A folder with pictures, for example. Done! We are ready to go. First, you have to create a disguise. Michael is covering the door peephole. A photo with a familiar landscape will work perfectly as a disguise. Emily has no idea what's going on. There's some kind of noise, but I can't see anybody. Weird. We can start the operation. Let's bring in the necessary equipment. The main thing is to be careful. Because Emily isn't suspecting anything. That's what the spy office at the client's house looks like. Miss Molly has so much work to do. For example, now she is looking for a man that she saw in the security camera footage. Oh, there's Michael. Time to deal with his problem. Miss Molly is leaving the hideout carefully. It's a good time to set a wiretap. In Emily's things. Okay, the bag won't do, but the shoes are fine. You need to take the heel tap off and put a wireless headphone inside. Close it up. It's impossible to find such a tap. Well done. Time to go. Here's Emily. The girl's just about to leave. She puts on her shoes, takes her bag. The subject leaves the house in an unknown direction.
Wow!
Although, for Miss Molly, it is very well known. Emily's itinerary is on her laptop screen. Meanwhile, Michael is embracing the art of disguise. Pink wig, tinted lips. A dress and sandals. What a transformation! Such a pretty girl! Emily's right there, unaware of anything. She sits on the bench next to Michael. It's a great opportunity to listen to her phone call. Now that's out of line. Hey, baby, why don't we go out together? Putting on a pink wig, you could have seen it coming. You are going to have to get out of this character and show this cheeky guy what's up. Oops! Premature revelation. Michael, what's with the masquerade? Emily is impressed with the new image of her lover. Under cover of the night, you can continue your spy activities. From a plant in a pot appears a tube of Elmer's glue. Let's put it on Emily's thumb while she sleeps. Blow a little bit to dry the glue faster. Done! You can take it off. You have probably guessed by now.
Aha!
We just saw the fingerprint procedure. This glue cast gives us access to Emily's smartphone. Let's unlock it. And let's see what kind of life she leads under the veil of secrecy. Whoops! The main thing is not to get caught in the action. Michael's learning the disguise again. Turns out there's a bag underneath the t-shirt, and it contains a tie, a belt, a leash, a whole gentleman's set, and a spring hook. First, pass the leash under the fabric label on the inside of the tie and attach it to the spring hook on the leash. The second spring hook is bigger. Now you can get dressed. Well, you are just James Bond. Have a nice trip, love. Emily gets in the car, and Michael attaches the spring hook to the tow bar. Pulls out a skateboard and follows her. The leash is doing a great job as a rope. This scene is worth a big movie. And Michael could be the pride of national intelligence. Emily doesn't seem to notice anything strange. The girl's more concerned with choosing a new outfit. Under the watchful eye of Agent Molly, of course. And while Emily's going through the clothes hangers, the private detective discreetly takes out the phone from her waist bag. Mind you, Molly's using dummy hands to disguise herself. Oh my gosh! You can't tell where the hands are growing from! Meanwhile, Emily made her choice and goes to the cash register to pay for purchases. Oh, where's the phone? What do you mean? In the hands of Agent Molly, obviously! But as much as she tries to beat the facial recognition sensor, it's not working. The glasses aren't working. But you can use a photo. It worked! Oh, there are so many interesting things here.
Wow!
Agent Molly sends the information to Michael. Hush! There's somebody coming! Take cover! This is Emily, and she is very upset. My phone was stolen! Calm down, sweetheart. You just left it at home. What a relief! She didn't guess anything. We can continue the spy games. Agent Molly has an urgent mission. Hide! But where? Oh, the garbage bag. Great! All you have to do is remove the contents. Let's get in there. You need to tie it. Looks like a mountain of garbage. Emily's probably not going to be able to lift a load like that. No, she can do that. That's a strong girl. The prospect of finding herself in a trash container is not encouraging, but that's the fate of a spy. Oh, a wonderful new world. It's not a very romantic story to end up in a dump. You have got to get out of here. I wonder how many miles it is to the city. Emily's sitting at home and doesn't suspect that the painting on the wall is a little alive. What a creative way to spy. Oops, the cover isn't that reliable. But Agent Molly is pretty good at embodying the image from the painting. She looks exactly like Frida Kahlo. Although Emily doesn't seem to be thrilled about this beauty. What is going on here anyway? Maybe at least on the beach, Emily can take a break from the endless stalking. Not really. The all-seeing eye is close. Detective Molly is settling in the sand, too. Looks like something's confusing to Emily. Must be the distance between her and that weird stranger, which is shrinking all the time. Better go freshen up in the sea. Detective Molly keeps working. All she needs to do is pump up a swim circle. And she can follow without attracting attention. Oh, there's Michael with a new surveillance super gadget. Well, shall we start making it? Take the cover from a big tube of chips. Cut out circles from styrofoam to the size of the cover. Apply hot melt glue and attach the foam to the lids. Fasten office clamps on top. That's it! Great! It's time for the mirrors from the old powder boxes. Use the glue to attach them to the clamp legs like this. Cut the windows in the tube and attach the mirrors inside. Take a plastic sticks package and cut it in half. Close the windows in the tube with plastic screens. It looks like a spyglass. Close the tube hole with the second cover with the mirror. It's time to test the gadget in action. Raise the periscope. You can clearly see what's happening on the water surface through the window. but Emily still hides easily. But it's time to move on to decisive action. Michael is arming himself with a hidden camera. You need to hide it in the bedroom, but where? The aquarium's a great fit. Take the decorative house out of it. Put the camera at the bottom and cover it with the house. From here, you can see everything that happens in the room. You just need to wait for Emily. There she is! So far, nothing interesting. She takes the remote from the TV, turns on some kind of fitness channel, and starts repeating what's happening on the screen. So, where's the intrigue? The camera footage is spectacular, of course, but it's not what Michael expected to see. Yeah, Emily's going to a meeting. That's what we are about to find out. Haha, that's her fitness trainer. Oh, that's a facepalm. So that's who was interested in Emily's legs. The girls were just discussing her muscles, and I made up a whole story. This is an epic fail, but you still have to pay for the detective's services. Did you like our spy story? Which one of these life hacks surprised you the most? Write us a comment about it. And make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell button so you don't miss new videos on Troom Troom Select.